Cadre. You see the safety shirt, so you knew something new was going on. Got a couple of new to me soap, but more dangerously, almost getting soap in my eye, and a new to me razor. So using the Eric Sorrentino Blonde Vixen brush. Nah, he doesn't pay me to name his brushes. I do it for free. It's a service. So anyway, I just got in the Feather AS-D2, which is the most boring name for a razor. It's all stainless, double-edged. And it says Feather right down there, and all stainless. Okay, that's my favorite kind of steel, is stainless, because I hate it when my steel gets stains on it. But this is making its rounds in the Cadre. And in true Cadre fashion, I signed up for the pass around for it. And then promptly found a deal on one and bought it before I got the pass around. That's the way it works. Not all the time, but actually much more often than you would imagine. Something that really shouldn't happening. Yeah, and it's hilarious because it's like people sign up for it and they get to try it for the price of shipping, and then they're like, I'm gonna have to wait, 5 more days for the pass around to get to me. I'm not gonna, no. It's just that fear, right? If you like it, and this one that you see up for sale is gone, you gonna have to pay retail? Nah, come on. Nobody wants to pay retail. The soap that we're using today, I also got off of BST. It's one of those collaborations between Storybook Soapworks and, is it Chantilly, I think? West Egg. I really like Storybook Soapworks. I have a mess of their soaps. And I probably have the most paired aftershaves with them. But I didn't get this one. It's supposed to smell like champagne. And I was just like, I don't know about that. I don't think it smells like champagne. It smells good. It smells fine. It's not impressive. I have other soaps that smell kind of like this. It's kind of sweet. Anyway, so I'm kind of here to provide a service for everybody, which I've done in the past. Again, no, not naming your brushes. You're kind of, I only do that for Mr. Sorrentino. I'll do it for the normal fee, but Eric's the only one that gets that for free. What I'm here to do for you is let you know if this razor is worth keeping, because there seems to be some debate. And the deal is, it's supposed to be a very mild razor, but you put that Feather super sharp blade in it, and it's supposed to be an excellent shave. And then so some guys are like, no, it's this much too mild. And some guys are like, well, that's the point. So I'll let you know who's right. So it is up against the Rockwell 6S for me with the 3-plate on it. Because that thing is a guaranteed awesome shave. BBS, no alum stain. Every day, all day long. Now, Barber Dave, excuse me, said that this was an excellently built razor with wonderful, excuse me, wonderful balance.
I'm gonna have to take issue with that. It could be wonderfully built. It's fine, is what I'll say, and the engineering could be amazing. I guess it's machined instead of what would you call it? Like, stick the melted metal in what the heck? Anyway, you know what I mean. And the design is fine, but I was gonna see if I could find the balancing point for you. And I guess it's not terrible. It's not it's around here somewhere. It's on the, see, it's right around there. There we go. So it's not terrible, but what it is to me is the head feels very light, and it's weird. Even holding it on its balance point, I feel like all the weight is back here, and it's not. I don't normally pay attention to the balance of my razors. But, and I was trying to see, it does seem like you find the angle pretty quickly. I'm trying to get a little bit more aggressive, and they're just kind of hit. Man, sorry guys. The blade exposure is next to nothing on this thing. It kind of comes like, it looks like halfway out. So there's your, so it's not taken, that's where your mild razor comes in. But it's cutting. And so there is pretty much, or there is no blade feel. I feel the bar against my skin. I can hear it cutting, but I don't feel anything. So as long, and I haven't checked, as we end up with a super good BBS, I'd say it could be on par with the 6S. Now the problem is, the 6S provides you options. So whereas I said the 3-plate is the magic spot for me, I know that Mr. Kentucky, well, Dave, where am I? Mr. Kentucky to you, Dave to me, says he uses the 5-plate. So that would be the thing, is that for that reason, I guess we're shaving with two different razors. If I shave with the 6S on the 3-plate and he shaves it with that on the 5-plate, different razors. Right? So let's check this out. Ready? So here's the deal. First of all, Storybook Soapworks makes great soap. I've got enough slickness on here that I can just do a little bit extra. And I have been known to go back and clean up a touch when I went super closeness. So this is not against the rules. The thing is, even when I do that, it's BBS. So we'll just get that out of the way. It is BBS all over the place. But the dolphins are not screaming, gentlemen. We are not that smooth. Even going back, so right now I've gone over, I did my 3 passes, I did some skin stretching and went back over it. I know I could grab the 6S and still, like when I push on it, feel the hairs. I know I could grab some of that with the 6S. But, so no. This is not a replacement for the magical razor. This did, on one shave though, get me BBS with no blade feel whatsoever. So, man, what a morning. I think maybe where I'm at with it is it's not going to replace the 6S. Whoops, don't dry the face. Let's wet that back up again. You need the wetness for the Allen block here. There you go. Oop. Whoa, hey, unexpected neckle sting. Got some sting on the neckle area there. And that's not good. We'll take a few more shaves to ferret this out. But yeah, there's your answer. No. The question is, I do have another razor that does not come out often. I think because the caliber of all my razors have gone up and up and up. But it's a timeless. And I bought that thing just because it's all sexy as all heck. But it was a little bit too mild for me, and I'm pretty sure I tried the more aggressive plate and that was just too much. But what I used it for was when I needed that mild shave, when my neck was a little bit raw, and it served that purpose well for quite a while, as I was a newer shaver. And not, not brand new. I didn't pop a timeless in the first few months. But I think what has happened is the caliber of the rest of my razors has gone up. So if I have the type of soreness that I need something, I won't even say more mild, whatever it is, that I can get a nice shave, yeah, a little bit more mild razor, the timeless doesn't really stand out that much anymore. So that would be the question, is can it replace the role of the timeless for me? And I had thought that could be true after the shave, get a BBS, not your super grail, wonderful one, because your neck's a little sore and you need something a little bit more mild. But since it caused some alum sting itself, I don't know. So we'll do a couple more shades with that and then I'll decide. But there you go, the Feather all stainless, double-edged razor. What else we got going on? I'm getting deep in the weeds with Scotch. Not actually, well, I think I mentioned this in one of my other videos. So Barber Dave, now I'm forgetting the name of the one. He said I need to try the smoky one. It's frustrating me that I can't think of the name of it now. Lagavulin? No, that's the other one. Anyway, I looked it up and watched some videos on it. And then I found this video. Funny guy, they got this comedian. And I guess they take pride in being just, the taste and the smell is just, so off the charts that either you love this stuff or you hate it, and they kind of embrace that. So he spent 3.5 hours reading descriptions people had for the smell and the taste, and things like drinking a campfire. Somebody mentioned wrapping a bagpiper in bacon and then a dragon setting him on fire. You hear the word Band-Aid come up quite frequently for the smell. It sounds just awful. And what was the other? Iodine. He started making tick marks for how frequently iodine was mentioned. So I don't know, Dave. I do want to try a smoky one, but holy mother, for sure, that's got to be one. It just grabs you by the whatever, and you like it for that, or you hate it. It talked about being punched in the face. Anyway, we'll see. Like I mentioned, right now the bars aren't open, so I can't go and just get me a dram. I learned that a little. Can I just have a whatever that it's a dram? We have to come up with a new word, huh? Anyway, you can't just buy that. I got to get a whole bottle, which is kind of a commitment for something that's going to punch me in the face, and it's like falling down the description. So if you know which one I'm talking about, look it up. I mean, you're not going to, I listened to all 3.5 hours of it, of course, but you don't have to. Just, slide the timer somewhere in the middle there and listen for a while. The guy's funny, my kind of comedy. Anyway, there you go. I'll see you on the forums.